What's up guys, it's TechnoViking23 coming to you today with a little video about my recent Mass Effect loot haul. Picked up most of this stuff on Amazon. As you guys know, I'm a huge Mass Effect fan, and I also like to collect things from video games and sci-fi that I like, so some of these items were pretty awesome. The first item we're looking at here is a book called The Art of the Mass Effect Universe. This is a great little coffee table book, especially if you're a Mass Effect fan. It has all of the art from the 3 Mass Effect games. It does all kinds of detail. It goes into all the storyboards, the character creation, the weapons, the locales, everything about the Mass Effect universe. It gives all these little interesting tidbits about everything, how they designed a lot of the characters and all the alien races. And overall, it's just a really, really great Mass Effect collector's item. If you're a fan of the games, definitely got to get this book and check it out. I'd actually originally bought this for a friend of mine for his birthday, and then when I was looking through it, I was like, oh, I got to get a copy of this. It's about 40 bucks. It's a Dark Horse book that they did, but you can get it on Amazon for about $18 or $19 if you look around hard enough. And like I said, definitely something you want to get if you are a Mass Effect fan. Gives a lot of insight into the designs of the game, and even gives you a little bit more background lore and things like that on what actually is going on in the Mass Effect universe. So overall, really, really cool item here. I was really happy to pick this up. Now next I'm going to go into some figures that I also picked up. I do collect, let's call them action figures for adults, I guess. But the first one here is going to be Grunt. And this was made by Big Fish Toys. This was a little expensive. It was, I'm not going to say how much I spent on this because it was kind of a pricey item. And this is an action figure, and he does come with the M300 Claymore shotgun, and he also comes with, I think, there's a downloadable pack to get some, a free pack on the Mass Effect 3 multiplayer game, but that's really kind of useless now. But Grunt is kind of heavy. He needs a little peg to stand on, and he's really not that posable for an action figure, so he's more along the lines of a statue, which I guess kind of justifies the price of him that I paid for him. But he's very well detailed. His armor looks really, really good, and he's one of my favorite characters in Mass Effect. So when I saw this, I decided to go ahead and pick this guy up because he looks pretty neat, and comes with his own little display stand there, and the shotgun, everything, the detail on him is really, really well done. So overall, thought this was a pretty good figure, and something I wanted to grab. Now the next figure that's coming up is going to be, I believe this is a Play Arts by Square Enix, and it's going to be Commander Shepard. Now, I actually picked this one up because I feel kind of bad for male Shepard because he seems to be neglected in just about everything with Mass Effect. Now, the female Shepard character is going to be like $300, $400 if you can even find one. I actually picked Commander Shepard up for like 25 bucks on Amazon, and which I thought was a really good deal. And, you know, he's okay. He's not great. He's got a pretty good weight to him. His armor is really well detailed. He comes with the N7 Eagle and the N7 Valkyrie weapons. He's got a little clip-on Omni tool. And his armor is really, really well done. The texture just the coloring of it, the detail that was put into it. The biggest problem with him I really had was kind of his face sculpt is not really very well done, at least if you're comparing it to the game. It doesn't look anything like Commander Shepard in the game, really, and that was really the only kind of flaw with this figure, and I think that's one of the reasons that a lot of people maybe skip on it too. But overall, I thought it was a really good price on him, and I couldn't pass it up because I wanted to add some more things to my Mass Effect collection, so went ahead and picked him up. Now, I also did get another Play Arts figure from Square Enix, and this was Ashley Williams. You know, she's Shepard, her Caden or Shepard's right-hand man or woman in the game, so thought it'd be cool to get her. And she was also priced fairly low. I think she was about $26, which normally these Play Arts Kai figures go for $50 or more. And Ashley has a little bit of a better sculpt than Shepard. She's very well detailed. Her uniform is pretty cool, and it's actually made of this like really flexible, almost fabric-like material towards the bottom of it. And she's got really good detail, much better face sculpt than the Commander Shepard figure, although I don't really think it looks too much like what Ashley looks like in the game, but she definitely looks pretty good, and I think they were kind of going for maybe a sexier look to Ashley with the actual figure. Now, she comes with the M23 Katana shotgun and also comes with an M8 Avenger, and both she and Commander Shepard have 2 switchable hands that you can use with the weapons to help pose them. Ashley's legs are a little flimsy, so she is very hard to keep standing. You kind of can only put her in one kind of static pose, which is kind of this one I have here with the shotgun held up. Otherwise, she's kind of hard to pose, and she did fall over quite a few times before I was able to actually get her stabilized. And unfortunately, you cannot get little pegs to go under these Play Arts figures. They don't have anywhere in their feet that, you know, you can set them up on a peg to make them more stable. But overall, very good figure here, and I'm not really going to be playing with these. They're more for display, so I figured it'd be kind of cool to get Ashley to go with Commander Shepard, and at the price, like I said, really hard to pass her up. She was only, like I said, around $26, which for these Play Arts Kai figures is really, really good. Some of them are going well over $50, some of them even $200 if you can find the Garrus Vicarian one, which is also pretty rare. And then the final item I did pick up was a Kotobukiya statue of Tali Zora, who Tali is also one of my favorite characters in the game. She's a Quarian, and this was a little pricey. It was over $50, and these statues are pretty expensive for the Mass Effect collections, just because they are starting to get kind of rare. A lot of people bought these when they first came out, and again, this was one of the cheaper ones that I found, and one of the reasons I scooped it up so quick, because it's hard to find these for under $50 or around $50, especially some of the rarer characters, more popular characters. Again, the Commander Female Shepard and the Garrus Vicarian figures, well over $200-300. Viara, same thing, well over $200 or $300. But really good detail on this. Now, you can't pose this, you can't move it around. It's kind of just, it's a statue. It's not an action figure like the other ones. But it's a great pose for Tali. She's got her rear carbine there. Everything, the detail on this is absolutely amazing. You do get what you pay for, very high quality. It's got a good weight to it, and overall, just a really, really cool, well done figure of Tali. So I've been trying to find some more of these Kotobukiya statues, but like I said, they are kind of pricey, so I haven't been able to pick up too many of these, but I'll hopefully be adding a few more to my collection, and when I do get those, I'll definitely let you guys take a look at them and see what you think. Now, I do apologize for not doing like a video here. This is more like some still photos from my camera, but the lighting in the room is really kind of crappy, and it's hard to do unboxings or videos like that when I don't have much space to work with. And here we have just the Grunt and the Commander Shepard and Tali kind of side by side. So you can see how tall they are. Pretty good sized figures and statues overall. And then we got here the one where we added in Ashley. You can kind of see some of my Pacific Rim stuff off to the side, and some of the closing photos here are going to be some of the other figures I have from Pacific Rim and from Halo. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you kind of enjoyed this little look at some of my collectibles and the things that I do outside of gaming. As always, I do appreciate you guys watching. I hope that everyone is having a great day, and I will see you again next time.